In December of 2020, I was literally waking up with migraines, waking up feeling terrible, waking up feeling anxious, horrible. And I attribute a lot of this to how low my calories were. I attribute this to how much activity I was doing and how low my calories were. And I was waking up feeling terrible, insecure, and thinking that if I got this lean, if I got to this body fat percentage, if I got to 10%, 9%, 8%, that it'd make all the difference in myself and my confidence and me as a person. But overall, I was around like 11%, and I looked good, kind of. I didn't have much muscle on me. I looked better than I did, but I was sacrificing my health for it. I was literally eating 1.8 thousand calories a day and doing like 15k steps. The deficit I was in was extreme. And I remember just rebounding in that month and going from around like 168 pounds to literally 180 in literally a month. I remember going all the way up to that in literally a month. And in a weird way, I felt good about that in a weird way, because I kind of stopped myself from having that kind of disorder and that fixed vision on this certain body image. And now I look back at that as a scary time for a sense for me, because it was so mad to just put all my happiness on this one result, this one goal, my physique looking this certain way. It's so crazy to do that. And a lot of us do that. And when you start your fitness journey, you think that if you reach this body fat percentage, if you have this much muscle, if you have this physique, it's going to change your life and it's going to be this amazing thing and everyone's going to compliment you and everyone's going to make you feel good and you're going to feel good in yourself. It doesn't happen like that. And this is coming from someone who literally yesterday was getting loads of compliments in the steam room because of his physique, and people were complimenting me a lot because of how I looked, and I felt amazing about it. And now I take a balanced approach. Now I take a balanced and consistent approach instead of taking an extreme approach. And I just don't want you lot to go on this other extreme side of constantly trying to get as lean as you can just so you feel good in yourself and accepted in yourself, because it isn't truly going to do it. It isn't truly going to make that difference in you. Overall, you got to make that difference in yourself. And there's a lot of areas that it will increase, it will help you. You get in better shape, it will. But it won't change everything, man. It won't change everything like you think it would. It won't change how you view yourself. It won't change all these different areas, because you have to do that internal work. And a lot of times it takes time for your mental health to get up to that level of you viewing yourself as a certain person, as a certain thing. And I found myself in this position where I'd literally just hold myself on this image of me getting to the certain body fat percentage for me to feel happy, for me to feel grateful. And how tapped is that? How horrible is that? If I didn't have 8% body fat or 9% body fat like I was trying to get then, lean and ripped, I would hold myself as someone who's terrible and a loser and a failure because I couldn't achieve this body fat percentage. How terrible is that, to put your self-worth on an external thing, on something that's so external? It's terrible. And now it's the complete opposite. Now I'm taking a balanced approach with everything, and I've got the best results I've ever had. I feel confident, I feel grateful, I feel happy. And I just don't want you lot to fall into this trap where you get too caught up on a body fat percentage, on a certain goal, that you hurt yourself, that you rebound. Like I rebounded heavy. And I don't want you lot in this position. I want you lot to understand that as much as it's an amazing pursuit, you better in your body. It's a beautiful thing. And for me, it's been a beautiful thing. It's not going to change everything. You may get new experiences, you may get new different compliments and new things, and it is a very positive thing. And I'm going to make a video in a minute about how positive it is. But it doesn't change every single thing about you. If you get this external validation from people and you're still insecure and hate yourself, what's that going to do? It's not going to make much of a difference, is it? It's like these beautiful girls who know they're beautiful, but people say to them, oh, you're beautiful all the time, and they still feel unconfident because they don't feel like that way. They don't feel that way. And if you put everything on your external layer, essentially, your body, and you put all your value on that, it's going to hurt you and it's going to crush you overall. Because imagine if it doesn't go the way you want. Imagine if you're so extreme. You see people rebound all the time, and people quit trying with their body because they go so hard so quick and they want this goal so much that they go as hard as they can, and they don't even reach that goal, or they may reach that goal but only for like a few days, a week, and they just rebound, go up, rebound, go up, rebound, go up, and it's terrible. It's terrible. And I don't want you lot who's starting out on your journey to feel disheartened that it's going to take a bit of time for you to get a good physique. Like now I've got an amazing physique in myself and I feel confident. People have been complimenting me from it. And that's a beautiful thing. And it's just took time. It's took like 3-4 years now for me to get in this position. But now I've got a balanced approach, which is amazing for me. And I just don't want you lot to put all your value on your physique and your body. It doesn't really change much in your actual own self, if that makes sense. Like, you may feel a bit more confident, and that is beautiful. It will make you feel more confident a little bit, but the external don't matter as much as your internal, and as you get on with people and as you make people feel, you know. Maybe from an attraction standpoint, it does matter. Like, your external does matter. Like, girls give you more of a chance if you're in better shape. But on an overall level, if you're not happy with yourself, even though you've got an amazing physique, like I know people who feel unconfident, depressed, all that, even though they're ripped. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it to like take some photos and feel good? I'm saying you need a balanced approach. You need an approach that is consistent with your lifestyle. You need an approach that can help you and your lifestyle and almost age your lifestyle, make you feel good. Don't be afraid to go out every now and again and have some food. Don't be afraid to go out every now and again and have a drink or two, or maybe more than two, you know what I mean? And don't be afraid of that. It's all about balance, and it's all about enriching your life. It's not about taking away from your life, taking away from your mental health, making you feel insecure. It's not about that. It's about improving yourself and improving your life, you know? And that's what I want you lot to get. You can improve yourself and you can improve your body, but keep a balanced approach that you can consistently keep up with, because that's going to have the true positive effect. And that's the overall message in this video. Thank you.